Hello everyone, welcome. I think I might sit down on my seat tonight. Welcome everyone. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I'm actually a few minutes late. It always happens as soon as I go to close the shop. I have visitors that want to come and buy something, so customers are customers and I have to just take everyone as they come in, but yeah, I do apologise for being a few minutes late. I don't know whether you can hear that in the background. That is the puppy. That's the German Shepherd that's having a bit of a whinge. She's up the back of the house and she's not happy to be alone. No one's home at the moment. I'm just here with my daughter and she's in the lounge room. So yeah. Hi Sandy. How's your week been? I see Marian's on. As you pop on, just say hello. Let me know where you're watching from if you don't normally join in live. Hi Marian. Hopefully you've had a great week as well. So yeah, as we get a few more on, I just want to have a quick chat about how everyone's week's been. Have you been coping all right? Have you been crafting? All good for Sandy? Hi Sally, welcome. Is everyone getting a bit of crafting done? Wrong way. Don't you hate it when the cameras are always the wrong way around? So I've been busy. I got my pre-order this week. Was it this week? Actually, I think it was last week, and I just did the video on the weekend. I don't know, everything's gelling all together. I can't keep up. But I did do the unboxing of my pre-order on YouTube. So if you haven't seen that, go and check that out because that was so fun. I've been able to play with a few items from the pre-order, and we're actually using the Forever Fern suite for the crafting tonight. So that's so exciting. Sandy's doing some crafting for something to do. Lovely. Hi Jeanette, welcome. It is a good week for craft, new stamps and tinlets to play with. That's good too. And it's good weather. I don't know if you've got cold weather where you are, but here in central Victoria, we've had some cooler weather. The days have been lovely. Today was just absolutely beautiful day, but it was a really great day this last week to get some crafting done. Hi Shelley, welcome. I hope you've had a great week as well. So last weekend was Mother's Day. How did everyone go with Mother's Day being in lockdown? I was very lucky. Both my kids still live at home, so that was really great to have them at home and be able to spend Mother's Day with them. But how did everyone else's go? Were you able to video chat if you don't live with your children? Hopefully you got a little bit of time to spend with them, whether it be over the internet or face to face. What I wanted to do is I actually wanted to show you one of the presents that I got, well actually a couple of presents I got. So my son gave me some slippers, which is really great because I feel the cold, and although I love winter, slippers are one thing that I really have to have in winter because my feet just are always so cold. But my daughter, let me just show you. Sandy was quiet. She might do Mother's Day on Sunday. That's great because some of our restrictions have eased up a little bit here in Victoria, so that's great if you can see your kids. Shelley got to see our youngest son and video chat with the other two. Oh, that's nice, Shelley. I think in this time that we're in at the moment, it's been very hard to be separated from family. I know we usually see my husband's family quite a bit, and yeah, we've struggled a little bit not seeing them too much. Marian said quiet here but in contact with family. That's good. And Jeanette's very quiet also. Hi Trisha. I just saw your little thumbs up come up. Welcome. So Mother's Day. My daughter gave this to me for Mother's Day when she was 4. So when she was in preschool. Look at this. I've kept it this whole time. It's so cute. I don't know whether you can read. There's a little bit of a sentiment. So that was done in preschool. Now let me just show you the card that she made, and she's not crafty, she'll admit it herself. Look at the card that she made. So this one, she's recreated the card from when she was 4, and she's gone through my stash and found the tulip punch. Have a look at that. That is so cool. Look, hang on. Sorry about that. So isn't that great? She's 21 and she's come up with that. That was just fantastic. I really, really thought that was a lovely gift. And she got me from Peter Alexander. Let me just show you this because I needed really nice, thick, warm socks. And look at how they've got like lamb's wool inside. So they're going to be super warm. But look at these. So everyone watching in Australia will know about Freddos, but this is it's a pajama set. It's just a little summer pajama set. And it comes in a little bag. So cute. And look at the shorts. So I thought that was cute. That's a real Australian gift. So that's what I got for Mother's Day. Very, very nice to have. Okay, I think I need to get off that chair because I'm actually really low. Oh, thanks everyone. Very flash, absolutely, Jeanette. I won't know myself because I've certainly never owned a pair of Peter Alexander pajamas before in my life. But anyway, so like I said before, I did an unboxing on YouTube for my pre-order. I don't know whether you've had a chance to have a look at that. There's some really great products in this new annual catalogue. And I'll bring that. This one here that's new out. Previous years I've sort of looked through the catalogue when we've gotten it, and there's not been a lot of things that I thought straight up that I needed to buy. It's sort of later on when people have been doing samples, and then I've thought, yeah, I've got to have that set. But every time I go through the catalogue, there's more and more things that I want. So it is probably one of the best catalogues I've seen in quite a while. So if you haven't seen that, and you don't already work with a demonstrator and you're in Australia, you would like a catalogue, let me know. I can help you out with that. May need to borrow those socks. I think you might too, Marian, but I don't know whether I'm going to share them. They are super thick, so beautiful. Okay, so I also announced last Saturday my 500 subscriber giveaway, which I'm halfway there to my 1,000 subscribers. What does an itchy nose mean? Because my nose is really itchy and I don't know why. So I know you're not supposed to touch your face, but I can't stop scratching it. So 500 subscriber giveaway. Don't forget to head over and join in the giveaway. If you follow me, please join in the giveaway. I'd love to be able to send someone who follows me a great little gift. I have an international and a domestic or national gift to give out. So go over to my YouTube channel, watch the video. Now I do realise now that I've actually put this video out, not everyone follows Instagram or uses Instagram. So if you don't use Instagram, just make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and just pop a comment in that video and say that you don't have an Instagram and you would like to join. Make sure that there's a couple of things that are really, really important. Firstly, that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and secondly, that you tell me whether you're entering the international or the domestic giveaway. That's really, really important because I can't send Stampin' Up products overseas, but I have those Australian goodies that I can give away, so that's really exciting. Thanks, Sandy. Fit with someone or shake hands with a fool. Okay, hopefully none of those. Okay, so that was all my things that I think I had to tell everyone. So let's show you what I have produced this week for both my YouTube and blog. And what I might do is I might pop the camera down. I think the green screen thing's fixed. That was the problem last week. But I'm going to pop the camera down and we'll do it that way. So hang with me for just a second. Just change that camera. There we go. Okay. Those lights aren't working too well. Let me just fix them a little. Is that lighting okay? Let me know. Hi Lisa, welcome. How's your week been? The lighting's okay. Beautiful. It's strobing. Okay, that's what I thought. I'll just move it back a little bit. Does that stop the strobing a little? Let me know. That's okay, beautiful. We'll go for there. Okay, so Tuesday on my blog, I took part in a blog hop with the Kylie Bertucci demonstrator training team. This is the card that I created. It's using the Painted Poppies stamp set, and I've created a really great sunset or sunrise scene. I love using these stitched rectangle framelits, and that's just created a nice little frame. It's really nice and sparkly because it's actually been done on shimmery white cardstock. Thanks for the hearts, everyone. And when you're doing watercolour washing, one really great thing to use is either shimmery white or the Fluid 100 watercolour paper. Both work really well, but if you're using just normal Whisper White or even the thick Whisper White, that can actually peel a little bit. So I highly recommend either using the Fluid 100 watercolour paper or the shimmery white. And I think the shimmery white really does look beautiful with that extra shimmer. Lisa's had a quiet week, but finally getting to see my parents tomorrow. Oh, that's great, Lisa. I think it's been very hard to not see family, so I'm so glad that they've really released some of those high restrictions. Hi Carmel, thanks for joining in. So you can see that one on my YouTube channel and my blog. Wednesday I did a casing of the catalogue, and this is from page 32 of the mini catalogue. This is actually a little bit different to how it's done in the catalogue. I have actually stamped all the images. In the catalogue they actually die cutting from the designer series paper, so I think both work really well. This is really good for an older person or even a younger person. It's a nice bright happy card there. Love that card. Bonanza Buddies is the bundle, and it's actually on the retiring list, so if you really like it, now's the time to buy it. So only 2 videos on my YouTube channel this week, but I did do a Sunday Facebook challenge, which this one is it here. It's a sketch challenge, which I try and do at least one sketch challenge every single month. This is using the Bird Ballad Designer Series paper, so it's all Designer Series paper except for these few little leaves and flowers here. They have been stamped in Memento Tuxedo black ink and coloured with some stamping blends. So, but all this here is the Designer Series paper. So a great way to use your Designer Series paper. Yes, so you still have till Sunday if you'd like to join in the challenge as well. We'd love to have you. It's a lot of fun, and we're a very welcoming group as well. Okay, now I did get my catalogues, and I just want to quickly show, I've been working all week on my little kits, and everything's back to front. So hang on, let me see if I can flick that around the other way. Oops, sorry. That's better. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, so new catalogues. I've got a little bit of a information here as well. A wish list, because everyone needs a wish list. Got a caramel koala because you needed that substance while you're going through the catalogue, and a little post-it note and a pen or pencil there as well to tag your pages. So I'm sending them out tomorrow for all my customers. So look out for that in your mailbox really soon, everyone. I've been working on that for a little while, so it's taken me probably a little bit longer than I'd wish, so I'm sorry to everyone, but I will be sending them out tomorrow. Okay, now don't forget, anyone who purchases through my online store and uses the host code for May, there's a couple of specials. So the first one here is the bundle tutorial. This is the card that's my actual tutorial for this bundle, but there's some really great tutorials in the bundle. It changes every single month, so you're going to get something different every month if you order. It's a really great saving there as well. And I'm still running the Ornate Garden, so if you purchase anything from the Ornate Garden set, you're also going to get this bundle tutorial as well. There's 90 card tutorials, and I'll show you that there at the front. Look at that. Wonderful. So if you purchase this month and you purchase something from the Ornate Garden, you'll get both bundles. You're also going to get a handmade card from me, and this is the one that we created last week. This is part of the giveaway for this week's Facebook Live as well. So that is May's handmade card, and for every $50 that you spend throughout or each month, you'll get a stamp for your Inky Stampers, and for the Inky Rewards, sorry, and you can earn yourself some free product. Now, just quickly with the bundles, everyone who is part of my team will actually receive those for free anyway, just for being part of the team. Okay, so before we start with the draw, let me bring in the card that we're creating today. And this is also a card that I've created to pop in with the catalogue. So everyone that I'm sending the catalogues out to will get one of these cards as well. So this is using the gorgeous suite. It's the Fern suite in the annual catalogue that's coming out. Available 3rd of... Is it the 3rd? Yeah, 3rd of June for customers, or you can purchase now as part of your starter kit if you would like to join Stamping Up. So we're using the Forever Fern stamp set. There is a matching die, and this is a bundle. You can purchase the two together and get yourself 10% discount. The Forever Flourishing dies, look at those. This is going to be so much fun to create lots of things with. I'm using the embossing folders, and this comes in a pack of 2. It is the Greenery embossing folders. So we have 2 mini embossing folders here. Now you need a family block of chocolate to get through the caddy. You probably do, absolutely. Love that stamp, love that card. Thanks, Glenda. And one other thing that we're using is the Designer Series paper. So I've just used a bit of the Designer Series paper here. And I just want to show you this because the greens in this, and I will admit I'm not an overly huge green person, but look at these. I love this. There's a really nice blue in it as well. It's a subtle blue. So it's a 12 by 12. This is the one we're using on the card. Look at that. It's like a pretty peacock mixed in with a bit of a subtle blue. And that's gorgeous as well. I love this striped background. So that's part of the DSP. Okay, so I'll move this to the side. We'll do that in just a second. Let's do the drawing for last week's card. So good luck, everyone. Shelley loves a DSP. Carmel says it's nice greens. They are really, really pretty greens. Okay, let's choose a name. I have one. Marian Pittman. Well done, Marian. I'll send this out in the mail to you tomorrow. Now, if you would like to go in the draw next week, all you need to do is like, share, and comment on this video, whether it's on the Facebook Live, watching the replay later on, or on YouTube. You can do it all 3 venues and you'll go in the draw. Okay, so I have my kit for this card, for today's card, and it's using Pear Pizzazz, Garden Green, and Soft Seafoam. The inks, we have Shaded Spruce and Soft Seafoam. I'm also using the classic label punch just for the sentiment here as well. Layering circles as well with the scallop. I've already pre-cut those ones just to make it a little bit easier for me tonight, so I'm not too long with you all. So I've already pre-cut those ones. I'm going to bring the Big Shot in, and we'll do the die cutting of our large die here. So this one here. And we're also going to run this Pear Pizzazz through this embossing folder. So it's like little leaves all the way along. So I'm going to bring that over. How many people have seen the catalogue? And if you've seen it, what is your favourite? And if you're a demonstrator, what have you ordered? That's probably more so. Oh, hang on. I've got it set up for the embossing, not the die cutting. Let's move that. I wasn't paying attention. Probably all screaming at the screen. I'm just going to run this through. This is pretty intricate too, this die. There's lots of little pieces to cut through. Marian's marked many items. Needs to rob the bank. And Sandy says it's too hard. Absolutely, 100% agree with you. Definitely. Okay, so we're going to run this one through, opening up to the embossing tab. Now this week I also received, Jeanette's only ordered the new in colour cardstock. Glenda says too many to pick from. Hi Sylvia, welcome. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed about the inks. Would have been a lot easier to use the in colour inks, but yeah, hopefully they'll be available in June when the catalogue goes live. So I've just done that die cut. Hopefully that didn't go quite through enough. I have found with my Big Shot machine, I sometimes have to use a bit of a shim when doing intricate die cutting. It's just not, needs tightening, I think. It's not enough tension. Hi Sylvia, how's your week been? Lisa can't wait to see it. It is a very good catalogue, Lisa. Okay. Now Lisa, I know you probably already work with a demo, but if you need a catalogue, let me know. Not stepping on anyone's toes, just putting it out there. If you're not working with anyone, let me know. Okay, so we have soft seafoam cardstock, and I have already pre-scored it. With the feet on my Big Shot and dirty. And one thing I really love to do is stamp the background of my cardstock. Might have to buy the new die machine. Yes. I don't know, Sandy. I'm in two minds. There's so many other nice goodies that I really want, and I don't really need a die cut machine. I've got to weigh it up. I really do. Pretty good, gone down to level 2 today. Shops and cafes open again. Oh, that's great, Sylvia. It's really great that you're able to get your Stampin' Up supplies too. Oh, Lisa, no worries, Lisa. That's fine. That's what he's going to say. Okay. So I'm just going to randomly stamp all the way around. And look at the detail in this stamp. So pretty. Very soft. And just moving this all around. Now, I don't know if you guys follow Wendy Cranford, but she did a Facebook Live today using this set, and I highly recommend going over and watching her video that she did today on Facebook. The cards she made were so beautiful, so go over and check her out. Okay, nice random background there. I have a strip of garden green, and you can find all the measurements to these on my YouTube channel tomorrow. I'll post them in the description. But I have a strip here. I'm just going to halve it. I think it's 1/2 inch. Yeah. So I have 2 strips of the garden green, and I'm going to glue them to that Pear Pizzazz piece, just using my liquid adhesive. Jeanette loves the greens. I know I've said this before, I'm not a huge green girl, but as soon as I saw this set, I will admit I knew I had to have it. It was a definite one of my first things that I wanted to purchase, and I think it was probably this stamp set and some of these dies. Like, look at this one. Love them. So much to do with these ones. And I'm really going to try, instead of sticking with, you know, plants are green and ferns are green, I'm going to try and go with different colours. Thinking outside the box a little. Does anyone ever get in that trying to keep colours true to things? Because I find myself, I do it all the time, and I've really got to make a conscious effort to try something different. Okay, so we have that one done. Going to bring in that die cut that we used before, and I'm just going to hit it with the Wink Stella to give it some really beautiful shine. And I think this is the one that I've refilled from my tips and tricks video, if you've seen that one, how to put some alcohol, rubbing alcohol in your Wink Stella to give it a little bit more life. Because even once your Wink Stella runs out, there's still plenty of sparkle and shine in your barrel. So by adding a little bit of rubbing alcohol, it gives it a whole new lease of life. Autumn colours would be beautiful, Marian. That's a great idea. And the new in colours, don't they, to me, they remind me of autumn. There's really autumn colours there. Except that Magenta Madness. I don't know, there's something about how bright it is that really draws me in. I made a card with it the other day, and yeah, super bright. I probably don't have to go all the way to the end, but I am going to, just in case it pops out and I can see it. Hi Kylie, thanks for popping in. True Barbie pink, absolutely. Look at that sparkle on there now. Lovely. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this piece straight down to the card base. And I did think, wasn't sure whether I was going to pop this up on the card, but I decided to just glue straight down. I think there's enough pop up here with the sentiment. Have you not seen the new colours, Sandy? I've got them on my desk. If I can show you once I finish this card if you haven't seen them properly. Although it's never the same seeing it in life to on a screen or in a catalogue. It's never the same, I don't think. So I'm interested, did anyone see Kylie? Did anyone see Wendy Cranford's Facebook Live today and that card? I'm definitely going to be trying it out. She got the idea from Jennifer Maguire, she's not a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, but she is a card maker. And oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. And it's 2 cards made in one, so that's always nice to be able to make 2 cards in one. Oh yes, but want them in your hand, absolutely. So we're just going to glue that Designer Series paper straight down to the scallop. And that's just plain Whisper White, regular Whisper White. I have a scrap here that I'm going to stamp the hello from that stamp set. Some really great sentiments in this set. You can do this, hello, love and laughter forever after, and to a friend that makes me smile. So really lovely sentiments for lots of different occasions there. Oops. Her name's Wendy Cranford. Sandy. She's a lot of fun too. I actually really like watching her videos because she talks a lot of stories. So she tells stories as she's crafting, and I just find that fascinating. I never have enough going on in my life to have too many stories, but I do like hearing people's lives. So I'm just going to thread this back through the punch. Funny, when you're live you can't get things to work properly. Oh, there we go. So just making that a little bit smaller. Love and Stampin', absolutely, Lisa. Okay. So I've used that punch and created a smaller sentiment here. Bring some dimensionals in for the back of our scallop here, and I've got a new packet. I'm down to the bones on my other packet, so I've got a new fresh one out. And I'm also using the ribbon combo that's part of this kit. So adding that down. Now each card's going to be different because of the Designer Series paper where it's die cut from. Let's pop up that sentiment. I'm going to use the minis because I won't have to fight with how big the other ones are. What's everyone got going on for the weekend? Are you out visiting this weekend? I think we might be. Maybe. Okay, so it's a ribbon combo that's part of this kit. So it's almost like a bandage, band-aid. It's very, very soft and cottony. But look at this. Gold thread, so beautiful. Stampin' Up have been listening because I've been saying this for years. They need gold thread. We had it a few years ago in the holiday catalogue because gold thread goes really well at Christmas time. I think I use it a lot on my Christmas items, Christmas crafts. This is beautiful. Pam's just having another weekend at home. Very quiet. Jeanette's 50th wedding anniversary. So you're having a party then? Or just a small gathering? Obviously it's going to be a small gathering because that's all we're allowed to have. I'm going to be 100% honest and say I'm not going to be going out too much. I'm going to still stay home as much as possible. I want to go and see a few people, but it's not going to be anything major, just a really small, just to see how everyone is. But yeah, staying home for the majority of it, I think. I'm really worried about a second wave. I think that could be a definite worry that it might happen if we're not careful. Okay, I'm just going to use a glue dot and I'm going to fold it over so it's a lot smaller. See, I've got, it's really, really quite small there. Marian's gardening. I've got more and more of my seeds are now seedlings, the ones that I planted a few weeks ago, so that's fun. I think I'm going to have to start getting the garden ready to take the seedlings. Daughter coming up with 3 grandchildren tomorrow. Oh, that'll be lovely. Sandy's the same as me, absolutely. I think, yeah, it's a bit of a worry. So really simple, quite a simple card, but creating or using some of those elements from that gorgeous suite. Highly recommend this suite. There's going to be so many great things that you can actually make with that. Lisa says, me too, not going too far. Yeah, I think if we all do that, it might be good. I'm more worried about kids going back to school. I have one that's at university, so I'm not too worried about her. I know she can wash her hands and stay safe that way. I've got a son that's in year 12, so I know he can wash his hands. It's just, yeah, I feel sorry for all those parents out there that have got little kids that, yeah, you know, they can go to school, they can pick it up so easily, and then they bring it home to everyone, and that's the worry right there. Anyway, I think we'll work through it, and hopefully everyone stays safe and healthy, and there's not that second wave. Okay, let me pop the camera back up really quick. Might be a change of mind on this bundle. You really didn't have this down as a must-have, Marian. I'm surprised. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Yeah, I think Marian always chooses sets that are complete opposite to me, but the scary thing is you watch people create with these gorgeous products, and if it wasn't on your list, it soon will be. So it's always the risk of watching card tutorials. Thank you, Glenda. Thank you, Jeanette. Okay, everyone, this is probably the quickest Facebook Live I've had in quite a while. My family said that I'm always too long. Beautiful, thank you, Lisa. All right, well, have a wonderful week. I hope you have a really great weekend. If you're seeing family, enjoy. Yeah, and I'll see you next Thursday for another live. And I hope you can join me then. Don't forget, join that giveaway on my YouTube channel. It will be drawn on Saturday, so you've got till Saturday to join in. Sylvia just doesn't like green. Your card is very pretty, but the suite is not on my list. That's okay, Sylvia. I can see it in lots of different colours. Like Marian said before, autumn colours. That would look really good. But, yeah, look, not everyone's going to love the same suite, I suppose. Thanks, Carmel. Thanks for joining in. Hope you've enjoyed it. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.